Hello, thank you for joining us. We're live here, getting ready to get started for another game versus the Arizona Diamondbacks and St. Louis Cardinals at Busch Stadium. But beforehand, I think it's important that we please have a moment of silence for the beloved Cardinal manager, Whitey Herzog, who passed away at the age of 92. Number 22, a Cardinals manager who left a lasting legacy of his great leadership, his heroism, that brought St. Louis to a 1982 World Series championship. Thank you. So, Cardinals yesterday, they won in extra innings. Paul Goldschmidt, unbelievably, with a drive in the ninth inning. Home runs by Contreras, Paul Goldschmidt give the Cardinals the win over the Diamondbacks 7-6 to walk things off. Paul Goldschmidt with a two-run home run to end the inning and give the Cardinals a win. They were down at one point by 4 runs. It was 5-1 the score, and the Cardinals came back, putting pressure on the Diamondbacks. So let's see here. We're going to head to the next game. You have Zach Gallen on the mound with Sonny Gray. You have the Diamondbacks and Cardinals. Cardinals right now are 10-14 on the season. Diamondbacks 14-11. Let's take a look, too, at the overall standings. Cardinals still 3 games down in 5th place. Cardinals still are in it, though. Everybody is still in it. There's really not a team out there that is really starting to pull away. And the Cardinals have won 2 games back-to-back, and they're 4-6 now in their last 10. So, it's really anybody's game. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Let's crank up the volume first. All right. Can't believe I'm going to do this. All right, so here's the lineups for the Diamondbacks and the Cardinals. Getting set here. Bally Sports Midwest live here at Busch Stadium. The Diamondbacks and Cardinals in this final game out of this 3-game series this afternoon at Busch Stadium. Offensively, the Cardinals are .418 pitching, 12 earned runs this series. So the Cardinals are looking to bounce back here and really getting this one. They've won 2 out of the 3-game series so far. Can the Cardinals sweep the Diamondbacks? We're going to find out here. That was an epic win by the Cardinals last night. They won in the 9th inning, walking it off with a Paul Goldschmidt Goldie 2-run home run. Yeah, you had Wilson Contreras with a home run, and then you had Goldschmidt with a home run. Sonny Gray getting his start on the mound. He's 0 for 3, pitching with an ERA of 4.44. Corbin Carroll. Here comes the pitch. A strike at the knees. 0-1. Taken for the first pitch.
1-1.
It's a beautiful day here in St. Louis. Warm, sunny temperatures. Mid-80s. Here in late April. And stays 1-2 the count. So we're sad to report the passing of former Cardinals manager Whitey Herzog at the age of 92. Number 22 passed away yesterday. The Cardinals reported, though, today. Cardinals manager Whitey Herzog was the one who led the Cardinals through Whitey ball to get the Cardinals in the '82 World Series. They won that year. And if I recall correctly, they also went in '84, but they lost against the Kansas City Royals. Whitey Herzog managed the Cardinals up until 1990. And another foul ball. This at-bat keeps going really long here, so it's 2-2. 9 pitches, this one at-bat alone.
The count's full.
Full count, good eye. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. First out. Here comes the pitch. Strike at the knees.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
So, I talked to a lot of Cardinals fans today, and they were really shocked and saddened by Whitey Herzog. I mean, he did a lot for the Cardinals organization and his community, too. And there's a strikeout number 2. And so, I mean, it just took everyone by surprise, especially when you saw Whitey Herzog down here for opening day. Yeah, we did see Whitey Herzog. He wasn't on the field, but he was in one of the private ownership boxes. I want to say a suite.
Hey!
0-2 the count. Tell Marte found himself in the hole. Sonny Gray looking to retire the side on 3 strikeouts.
Ball 1.
Ball off the plate. 1-2. Grounder hit to Arenado. Second baseman thrown to first for the out. So what's really interesting about today is you have Arenado playing second base and you have Matt Carpenter playing third base to give Brendan Donovan a day off. Zach Gallen pitched 5 games so far this season. Got a 3.94 ERA, 32 innings. Record's 3-2 right now. Zach Gallen is a force not to be reckoned with. And can the Cardinals hit offensively against the pitcher? And there's a foul ball. There's a grounder. And that's a first out there for Lars Newbar. Here's the starting lineup for your St. Louis Cardinals. Definitely some changes. Donovan's out of the lineup. You got Walker out of the lineup. You got Contreras out of the lineup. So Ivan Herrera is the backup catcher behind the plate. Just to give some of those guys some rest.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0 the count. There's a grounder hit to shortstop and thrown to first. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Nolan Gorman. Oh, 2 the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swung at and missed on that pitch. So we're 2 outs and 2 strikes. That's a foul tip to the left, out of play. And strikes him out. Nolan Gorman. And so the Cardinals are scoreless. We're through the first inning. Heading to top of the second.
Leading off for Arizona, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson swings at that for strike number 1. Grounder. Carpenter's got it. He'll throw it to first for the out. The first game I've actually seen Carpenter play at third base since last time he was a Cardinal, and that was, probably I want to say 2018, 2019. So it's been quite a long stretch. Here's a pitch well drived out into right field. Edman is there to grab it for the out. Sonny Gray got 22 pitches. Got Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a high fly ball. Ranging over. And Edmonds got it. We're through the top of the second, 0-0. Nolan Arenado. Here's a pitch hit into left field and can't find its way down, so that'll be the first out. A fly out for Nolan Arenado. Matt Carpenter. This pitch is hit way high, way back. Wall looking up. It's gone! Home run! Matt Carpenter! Nice job, Matt Carpenter. His third home run of the season. Give me some of that salsa. Gives the Cardinals a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Really nice job by Carpenter there. I didn't think that ball was going to carry there at first. I mean, it would look like it was going to maybe be out the wall, but I think the wind was blowing that direction, which carried that ball just a little bit further. It was a 374-foot home run, exit velocity 95 miles an hour. So the Cardinals taking early 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. And there's a pitch. That'll find its way down for a base hit. So Mason wins aboard with a single. Alec Burleson. Well, ideally in this case, you want to try to have maybe Mason Wynn try to steal second. And then, because otherwise you're looking at maybe a double play ball. We don't want that. Oh. Nice job getting back to the plate there. I mean, he had a pretty good gap there.
He's going.
Oh, no. He's out by a mile. That's ripped through the center field. Base hit for Burleson. Ivan Herrera is getting his first crack in this one. And he swings at the breaking pitch. 0-1. And this is a ball well lifted high into the gap, way back, gone! Home run for Ivan Herrera, his first career home run, MLB. Wow, that baby was smoked off the bat. And the Cardinals have an early 3-run lead here, going for them. Nice job, Ivan Herrera. His first MLB career home run. 2-run home run that puts the Cardinals up top 3-0. Number 19, Tommy Edman. That's a pitch hit in the left field and caught for the out. And that'll retire the side. Cardinals do pick a couple runs up on the single by Burleson and a home run by Ivan Herrera.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks,
Alec Thomas.
number 5, Alec Thomas.
The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be rebroadcasted, retransmitted, or redisseminated without the express written consent of the St. Louis Cardinals. And unfortunately, that player is safe with a base hit at first. Alec Thomas, as Mason Wynn couldn't get a good grab on the ball and throw it over there in time. Alec Thomas, very speedy. And so the Diamondbacks get their first runner aboard here in the top of the third.
Ball in.
Ball 1-1 to count.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Aye. 2-2 count.
Grateful Dead night coming up at the ballpark this Friday night. Special theme tickets are available at cardinals.com/theme for $19 that feature a Grateful Dead themed t-shirt. For more information, visit cardinals.com/theme. Two and two the count. And struck him out. 1 out. Nice job by Gray there to get the first out here of the inning. Runner is still over there.
He's safe.
Pickoff attempt. Here's a pitch. Get way up high. Oh, it'll drop down for a base hit. Right. And so runners are aboard at second and third. I'm not sure what happened there. I guess Wynn thought that maybe Newbar was going to get it, and then Newbar thought that Wynn was going to get it, and so maybe some miscommunication there. Quit 0-2. Strike 3 struck him out. Corbin Carroll for the 4th strike. Oh and 1. Quick 0-2, 2 outs. Looking to get out of the jam here.
That's a ball.
And he takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Comes the pitch.
Ball.
2-2. Grounder. Wynn got it in his glove. Thrown to first. Got him for the out. Got out of the jam there. The Cardinals lead 3-0. We're headed to the bottom of the third. There's Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. There's a grounder. Oh, he bobbled it, so that's going to be a base hit for Lars Nootbaar. All right. Lars Nootbaar is aboard there, as he couldn't scoop it in his glove. Kind of bobbled right in front of it. Couldn't recover it in time. Paul Goldschmidt. He walked things off last night for St. Louis. 0-1. 4 for 11. He's had a home run and 3 RBI. And that's a short hop grounder. This could be trouble. Oh, out at second, but it flailed out of his glove, and so he couldn't get the double play. I don't know if flail is the word you would use. I mean, flared, I guess. You know, flayed is a word, rather. Excuse me. Here's a drive, hit way back, way up. Goodbye. Nolan Gorman hits a home run. And the Cardinals are having a day. That's 3 home runs for the Cardinals. Nolan Gorman, his 6th home run. And the Cardinals have an early 5-0 lead here. Unbelievable. These Cardinals, 444-foot home run, 111-mile velocity exit. That ball was scorched.
Ball 1.
Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Batting .274 now. Zach Gallen's not really having himself a good day here on the mound for the Cardinals. That's hit over to the left. Foul and out of play. And there's a base hit ripped through the middle, and so the inning continues. So the manager has probably got to be thinking for the Diamondbacks, I might want to be pulling this guy out soon because of how much damage the Cardinals are doing. You have Matt Carpenter. And that ball's hit way up, way high, out of play. Oh, foul. He homered his last at bat. He's 1 for 1. Short hop grounder, could be double play. Thrown. 3-4-5 double play. And so the Cardinals go down there with that double play, but they pick up a run on the home run and lead 5-0. Nice job, Cardinals.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Top of the 4th inning here. We're back. Ketel Marte.
Hey!
Takes a strike at the knees. There's a grounder hit to Carpenter. Thrown to first. And nice job, Carpenter, there with a solid grounder.
The designated hitter, John
Goldschmidt able to scoop that up. Carpenter's mechanics have been really good. This is his first time being a third baseman in a long time. Cardinals really have been filling him in as more of a designated hitter role, but
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count.
Hey!
Carpenter was signed back to the St. Louis Cardinals for a salary of $740,000 after the Atlanta Braves signed him and then within like a week released him. And you got to it makes you wonder what were the Atlanta Braves thinking there. And then I think this might be Matt Carpenter's last season for the Cardinals. I don't know. He hasn't announced
Ball 2.
his retirement plans, but it makes you wonder. Two and two the count, 1 out. Sonny Gray's performance on the mound has just been great. And that'll cut him up, that slurve right out in front. His 5th strikeout. Christian Walker, he's 0 for 1. This will be his 2nd time through the order here. Takes a strike, 0-1.
Hey!
0-2 the count now.
2 strikes.
Looking to retire the side here. Here comes the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And it's high outside of the zone. A 1-2 delivery. And another foul tip. There's a fly ball out in the right field. Edman ranging in, and that'll be caught for a fly out. Well, that's the end of the top of the fourth. Cardinals still lead 5-0.
Leading up for St. Louis, the shortstop.
Mason Wynn. I remember when he was a top prospect last spring training. I'm talking, there's a base hit there for Mason Wynn, and he hits it into left field. So Mason Wynn's aboard here to get things started in the bottom of the fourth. Could there be more damage that the Cardiac Cardinals can deliver here? But yeah, I remember when Mason Wynn was a prospect in a check swing there, but they said he went around, so 0-1. Ball taking up 1-1 the count. And this could be a double play ball. Out at second, out at first. Double play. 3-6-1 double play there for the Diamondbacks. Cardinals have hit it into a lot of double plays this season. And here is a grounder to the shortstop and thrown to first. And that's going to retire the side. Cardinals go down in order 1, 2, and 3. They still lead 5-0.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the left fielders, Lourdes Gurriel.
Comes the pitch. We're all set here for the top of the fifth. Got Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Strike at the knees, 0-2 the count. We're going to take a slight break here, intermission, if you're still there. If you're still there. All right, we're back here. 0-2 the count. A swing and a miss there. And that's a 6th strikeout there for Sonny Gray. Got Alec Thomas here. He's 1 for 1. And he takes a strike. 0-1. I got to tell you, Sonny Gray has just been firing on all cylinders out there. I mean, he's really shut down these Diamondbacks. I mean, other than giving out a couple hits. Here's a grounder. Goldschmidt will have it in his glove and steps on the bag for the second out. Gabriel Moreno, he's 0 for 1. He struck out in the third. This series alone, he's been 0 for 5. Takes a strike right inside the corner. 0-1. Swung at and missed.
0-2.
Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. So, really nice job pitching there for Sonny Gray. We're through the top of the fifth. Cardinals still lead 5-0 here.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Tommy Edman.
No, that's foul.
And that's a foul ball there. So 0-1 the count. Takes a strike, 0-2. If the Cardinals score 6 or more, drinks at any participating on the run St. Louis area location are 60 cents the following day after a Cardinals game. If the Cardinals score 6 or more runs, drinks are 60 cents at your participating on the run location. Tommy Edman caught looking, and that's a strikeout. Lars Nootbaar. He's coming up to bat. And that's diving stop. Wow. He's out. That was Marte who dove right in front of it. Look at this play by Ketel Marte. He dives out in front of the ball, keeps it in play, and throws it from his knees. That was a gold glove play there. 0-1. Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2. And that's a foul ball. Paul Goldschmidt is leading the Cardinals in RBIs right now with 18. Here's a drive, hit well back, way back. It's carrying and caught for the out. Almost at the warning track. Well, we're through 5 innings. We're headed to the top of the 6th.
Leading off for Arizona, the third baseman, number 6.
Cardinals lead 5-0 here.
Peterson.
Looking to take the series sweep here. Cardinal. Little action happening up in the Cardinals bullpen. Going to have Andrew Kittredge warming up for the Cardinals. So we get set here again. The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Ball 1-2. Here's a pitch lifted out to left field. Burleson's there. Gets it for the out. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
0-1 the count. Corbin Carroll has got 34 hits this season. He's third on the Diamondbacks in most hits. And it's chopped foul behind the plate. 0-2. The delivery. And that's popped up. Playable. Carpenter ranging over into left foul territory. Got it for the out. 0-2. 2 outs.
Now batting.
Rather.
Shortstop,
Geraldo
Perdomo.
Perdomo. He's over 2. And there's a base hit for the Diamondbacks. Burleson will keep it in play. Throws it to second. So it will be a single base hit.
Second baseman, Patel Marte.
Hey. Hey. 2.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a chopped foul. We got 2 outs, 0-2 the count. We're going to get things retired. And that'll retire the side. Strike 3, he's out. So we're headed to the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals still lead 5-zip. Diamondbacks just have 3 hits. New arm for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson. He's pitched 10 games with an ERA of 2.49.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the designated hitter.
Nolan Gorman, number 16, he's 1 for 2. And that's chopped foul. Here comes the pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. 1-1 to count. So we get set here again. And that's lifted high and deep, but foul. And that's like an infield hit as it bounces off his glove. So Nolan Gorman's got himself an infield hit. Wow, that pitch had bobbled off the pitcher's glove to the left where the third baseman had to range in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the pitch. And lays down a bunt, but it's foul.
Ball.
Ball 1-2 the count. And he strikes out. Bunt too late on that one. So Matt Carpenter. Here's a drive way back, way up. Wall looking up. Goodbye! Matt Carpenter with another home run. That's another home run for Matt Carpenter, a 2-run home run, and the Cardinals now lead 7-0. Wow. It has been the long ball for the Cardinals. It has just been home run. That's the 4th home run this game. That ball was smoked. Let me get some of that salsa. I would say the salsa's working for him. And Mason
Ball one's
Wynn
the count.
strikes. Takes a strike, rather, excuse me. I can't speak. And there's a foul ball to the right. 0-1 the count. And that's hit in left field. Base hit for Mason Wynn. The ball had a 108-mile-an-hour exit velocity. It was scorched out in the left field.
Ball one.
Ball one taken low. And that's popped up behind the plate. And he's got the out. Earlson with an infield flyout. Ivan Herrera, number 49, the backup catcher for the Cardinals, coming up to bat. Contreras has the day off. Here's a fly ball out there, and that's an out there in the right center field. Matt Carpenter, with this 2-run drive, puts the Cardinals on top even more, 7-zip.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Jock Peterson, he's 0 for 2. So Sonny Gray still out there on the mound. He's got to be tiring, though.
0-1.
0-1. Comes the pitch. 0-2. The pitch.
Ball.
Ball taken low. Strikes him out. Gets the K. All right. Well, I think there's going to be a mound visit here for the Cardinals, as it seems Sonny Gray is probably done in this one. Andrew Kittredge is coming in for the Cardinals. Here comes Ollie Marmol out of the dugout. And Sonny Gray pitched one heck of a game today. He's only given up 3 hits for the Cardinals, no runs, has entirely shut down the Diamondbacks. And so now you have Andrew Kittredge. He's got the responsibility of keeping this in check. So Andrew Kittredge does a really good job with right-hander batters, striking them out. But when it comes to left-hander batters, there's a little bit more action that is done. Christian Walker, the delivery. Foul ball. Hey. 0-2 the count. Here comes the pitch. Strikes him out. Aurelius Gurriel Jr. Oh, 0-1 the count. Another foul tip, so he's down in the hole 0-2 with 2 strikes. 2 strikes, 0-2, and 2 outs. Strikes him out swinging. So we're headed to the 7th inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Tommy Edman There's a ball lifted way high up in the center field, and that's a fly out there for Edmond. First out, one away. Lars Newbar. And there's a base hit there. Oh, no, that was caught, rather. I didn't quite see there. Yeah, that was a nice play there. The fly out, so 2 outs. Paul Goldschmidt, he's over 3. Here comes the pitch. Down the third base line. That's going to be extra bases. Paul Goldschmidt's digging for 2, and he's out by a mile. I think Paul Goldschmidt was thinking 2, and it was a bad mistake. Oh and 1 the count. We're back here. Alec Thomas. The top of the 8th. Oh and 2. Some action happening in the bullpen. Got Ryan. You got Giovanni Gallegos warming up as the closing pitcher for the Cardinals. That's the first out there. Nice job by Kittredge. Here comes the pitch. And strike there, 0 and 1. And that's a fly ball. It could be playable. Edmond sliding in. I couldn't get it. Bounced off the net. There you go. And that's his 4th strikeout there, Kittredge. So back-to-back strikeouts to begin the top of the 8th. 0 and 1. Strike at the knees. 0 and 2. Diamondbacks running out of chances here. And strikes him out. And that's 3 strikeouts. Excellent job for Kittredge. Cardinals still lead 7-zip. Nolan Gorman, he's 2 for 3. Had a home run, a single, 2 RBIs. Here comes the pitch. Man, that's a foul tip behind the plate. And looks at a ball there, 1 and 1. Today's attendance here at the ballpark is 33,688 fans. On this warm Wednesday afternoon. And that's a strike there. Struck him out. Nolan Arenado. And that's a base hit. Nolan Arenado hits it out into left field. Nice job by Nolan Arenado. That's a ball taken low. 1-0 the count. Carpenter's had himself quite a day. He's 2 for 3, and he's had 2 home runs.
Nope.
2-0 now. This series alone, there's been 33 hits and 6 home runs for the Cardinals. It's very good baseball, very good offensively. And there's a drive hitting to the gap. Nice job. Runners at first and second there. Cardinals looking to maybe add a little bit more cushion here. There's going to be a new arm on the mound, Scott McGow. It's coming out. He's pitched 13 games with a 4.3 ERA. He's looking to hold things in check here. This is a well-hit ball lifted out to center field, and that's going to be a fly out. So runners at first and second, 2 outs. Alec Burleson. And a strike.
0-1.
Swung and a miss. Burleson, he's 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
Takes a ball, 1-1 to count.
Ball, 1 strike.
Some action happening in the Diamondbacks bullpen. You got Kyle Nelson and Joe Matipoli. The pitch. And that's going to be a fly ball hit into left field. Should be playable. And that'll end the 8th inning. Cardinals strand a couple runs on a couple hits. We're through 8 innings of baseball. Last call.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Ball.
Andrew Kittredge is back on the mound. And a surprising turn of events for the Cardinals.
Foul ball. Hey.
It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
And struck him out. That's a 6th strikeout for Andrew Kittredge. The Cardinals have just shut down the Diamondbacks here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a grounder hit to Arenado. Thrown to first for the out. Arenado has done a really good job playing second base. Ketel Marte is coming up to bat. And there's a foul ball out of play. His current hit streak was 15 games, but he's over 3 now. So this might very well end his hit streak. He's now down in the hole 0-2, Marte. This could be the final strike of the game. Here comes the pitch. Grounder. Wynn's got it. Thrown to first. And he beats, and he's got it. Cardinals win by a score of 7-zip. Nice job. It's a Redbird winner. Cardinals win. Cardinals sweep the Diamondbacks and win the series 3 games. Nice job. It was a very good game offensively. The Cardinals win. Let's take a look at the highlight reel. It was the long ball for the Cardinals. Home run after home run. Pushed the Cardinals with a big lead, 7-zip. And the pitching was just absolutely spectacular. Matt Carpenter hit 2 home runs in back-to-back at-bats. And Sonny Gray picks up a win on the season. He's now 1-3. Cardinals sweep the Diamondbacks today. Matt Carpenter is our player of the game. He was 3 for 4. Had 2 home runs with 3 RBIs. Our Sonny Gray picks up the win. He pitched 6.1 innings, had 3 hits, 9 strikeouts. A very good job, Sonny Gray on the mound today. Zach Gallen, on the other hand, not so good. He had 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 5 earned runs. So that's really going to push up his earned run average for Zach Gallen. So the Cardinals win. That's a 3-game winning streak for the Cardinals. Let's exit the post game here. And let's take a look at where the Cardinals are now 11-14 on the season, and the Cardinals are now just 2.5 games back behind first place. The Cardinals starting to really heat things up here, and to be still in 5th place but only 2.5 games back, that's huge. As all the other teams today apparently lost. So the Cardinals had a major advantage today. Right now they rank 12th, 7th in contact, 10th in power. So the Cardinals just really have all fire cylinders going. So as long as they keep that pitching, that hitting going, I really think the Cardinals are going to go deep this season and can have a really good year of baseball. Yeah. So let's take a look at the calendar. With the Diamondbacks win, the Cardinals are off tomorrow. So there will be no game tomorrow. But then on Thursday, the Cardinals will be on the road with the New York Mets 3-game series. And then you have the Detroit Tigers series in Detroit, 3-game series. And then back at Busch Stadium come back here in just about a week, yeah. So we'll have the White Sox, and then the New York Mets come into town, and Milwaukee Brewers too. I'm really looking forward to that 4-game Milwaukee series that's coming up here. That's going to be so huge. I feel like that Milwaukee series alone is going to be so pivotal and crucial to determine where the season is going for the Cardinals. Hopefully the Cardinals, can either secure a division win or even get a wild card spot. So let's take a look at the standings. So right now you have Toronto leading the American League East. You have the Cleveland Guardians in first in the AL Central. In the AL West, you have the Houston Astros leading. And then in the National League West, you have Los Angeles Dodgers, Chicago Cubs in the NL Central, and the Atlanta Braves. So, yep. The Washington Nationals right now are 10 games back. So are the White Sox. So those are the 2 worst MLB records right now. And it makes you wonder, can those teams pull it together and maybe squeak by if they get their groove going? Because when you're 10 games out, I mean, the season, for a lot of people, it's like wondering, is it over? But, teams can get hot. Yes, they can. So that's going to do it for us. We appreciate you and joining us here. This is Blake Logie reporting live. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be rebroadcasted, retransmitted, or redisseminated without the express written consent of the St. Louis Cardinals. And remember, drinks are tomorrow 60 cents at any St. Louis area participating on the run since the Cardinals scored 6 or more runs. Use the Phillips 66 app, fill up with 8 gallons or more, and get 50% off Cardinals tickets for Sunday through Monday night for Monday through Thursday night games. For more information, visit cardinals.com/Phillips66. 50% off Cardinals tickets. That's huge.
Switch off